Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to this week's reading. We'll take a look and see what the cards and the Milagros have for you in the way of messages. These are general messages, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Energies could be vice versa. And although they're being posted this week, time is fluid, so these could resonate with you at another time. Now let's see what messages we have for Sagittarius this week. Main energies, possible challenge, and 3 for the journey. And on the bottom, oh nice, we have the Magician. Excuse me. Nice Gemini energy. All right, first card out, 10 of Swords. Wow, you fire signs have had it a little bit tricky this week. We've had some pretty challenging cards pop out for you, but no worries. The 10 of Swords indicates that something recently that has been really challenging, very difficult for you, has really pretty much come to an end. The worst of it is over, and you've had all kinds of disappointment in this. It's been pretty discouraging, but now it looks like something new is headed your way. So once you hit rock bottom, you can't go any lower. It's a matter of realizing that things can change. Your perspective can change when you change your mind. So think about how you're looking at things and decide that you want something a whole lot better. You want to feel better. You want things to go better. You want to be able to manifest what you'd like to have in your experience. So you can ask yourself that question, how does it get any better than this? And it doesn't really matter when you ask that question. You can ask it when things are going really well and things will get even better beyond your wildest belief. You can also ask when things are less than optimal, and the universe is always happy to respond to our questions and show us all kinds of examples to answer whatever it is we're looking for. So it's best, I've found, in my opinion, to phrase it in a way where you're going to get a response that you're going to like. So asking, how does it get any better than this, or how could it get much better than this? If you're at the bottom, there are definitely lots of ways things can get better. And the universe will be very happy to show you how your life can turn around in an instant and get a whole lot better. Next, we have the air energy of the Page of Swords. So more air energy. This is messages headed in towards you and your ability to communicate with others. I feel like you've gotten some communication already. It could be that you were made redundant, or the money has run out on something, or something has really hit a point where it doesn't look like it could get much worse. But, excuse me, the worst of it is actually over. And now it's only going to get better. So know that, believe it, intend for it, and that will be drawn into your experience. So with this card here, it says, look at the way that you communicate with other people. Are you speaking from a place of integrity? And also, when other people are talking to you, consider what they're saying, consider the source, and really take it on board, Sagittarius, and see how you feel about it before you move on it or respond or make any kind of a decision based on that. Next, for possible challenge, oh my gosh, lots more air energy. We have the 9 of Swords. So, worrying, being caught up in overthinking, ruminating, and trying to figure out a solution. Sometimes when we're putting forth a whole lot of effort in trying to make something better, we can't really make any headway or make any kind of an improvement. So often, well, this here is showing that you're spending an awful lot of time thinking about something, maybe what went wrong, what you could have done differently. And it's okay to do that to a certain point, and then you can realize that also, I feel like a lot of these worries that are coming to you are maybe not even yours. They're just from the collective. They're just worries and thoughts from other people. And if you've been in a situation where things have been kind of tricky, other people can get really emotional about it. And like if you've lost a job and they'll say, oh my gosh, what are you going to do? There aren't any jobs out there. It's just such a difficult situation. This card is saying that taking on other people's thoughts and all of that overthinking is just going to make you really tired and worn out. So a good option here would be to allow yourself to let go of this stuff and go, well, what can I focus on that feels better? Because as you know, whatever you focus on just becomes more powerful and increases and gets bigger in your experience and your awareness. So be very careful of what you're focusing on. So the negative stuff is all about the contrast, which is really good in a way because it lets us know what we really don't want. You can identify it and say, I really dislike that. I would rather have a life without that experience in it. So then you immediately flip it around and rewrite it as a new statement of, I would rather have this instead. And then start to imagine what it would feel like and look like and smell like and taste like to be in that kind of a situation. And pretty soon, everything about you, your energy, your imagination, all of that is just going to get on board with creating something better. So let go of this. Next, you have the Queen of Swords. And so you've got air energy here, and that is getting to what really matters. You want to know the truth in this situation, not all these fears. A lot of people go, oh, well, this could happen and that could happen and this is all so terrible. And you can look at it and go, well, is that really the truth? Or is that just something that somebody has built up into a big bad cloud of fears and now they're hurling it at you? And so think about what the information is and if it's really truthful. And even if it appears to be truthful in your external experience, you don't have to embrace it or accept it. You can just say, I'll pass on that and focus somewhere else and allow something a whole lot better to come into your experience. Yep, next you got the Ace of Swords. There again, worrying about this kind of stuff. I feel like other people's stuff is getting all caught up with you. And it's got you in a place where you're doubting yourself, you're doubting your abilities, you're worried about this. And so free yourself from this being stuck and not knowing which way to go because you're being bombarded with other people's stuff. Free yourself, get to the truth, and just blaze a trail forward. Whoa, nice. And lastly, you have the Fool card. So that is letting you know that you can let go of all of these things. Go ahead and move forward. And this is the new energy that you're going to be reaching out to embrace. So this is ruled by Uranus, the planet of unexpected things, surprises, twists, upheavals. But this could be something really good. So it looks like the universe has a really good plan in store for you, Sagittarius, after all of this stuff right here. This is all swords. This is incredible. Look at all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sword things. And we have more energy up here with the Magician. So this is overthinking, over worrying, fretting, doubting, coulda, shoulda, woulda, and also multiplied geometrically because other people have added their stuff onto your stuff. This is what you can step out with now. And look at this that you've got right behind it, which is amazing. You are going to be able to step out into a whole new way of being. Something is being offered to you. So we do know that when a door closes somewhere, another one opens up. So this was a closed door. This is fretting and worrying about the door being closed. This is saying, you know what? I don't have to take that on board. I'm going to toss all that out and embrace a new experience and a new truth. And with the Fool energy, you are stepping out and you're starting over fresh on a brand new path, light, free, easy, with trust and faith that everything that you need is going to be provided for you. Remember, let the universe know what you need and ask, how is it going to show up for you? How is this XYZ, whatever I need, going to show up for me? What do I need to do next to take the best step forward for my highest good to attract whatever it is I want? So ask the right questions and it's all going to come together for you. And lastly here, lovely, you did get the Magician card. So Gemini energy of being able to create whatever it is you want. So pretty powerful. Big endings, letting go of thinking about pondering all that kind of stuff. Infinite possibilities. You actually have absolutely everything you need to manifest whatever it is you want. Just trust that it's going to happen. So let's take a look now and see what the Milagros has for you. All right. We have the Peacock. So the Peacock steps forward very proudly, it's totally unaware of how magnificent and incredible and magical it is. It just walks around and people are just awestruck. So step out, Sagittarius, be your incredible, authentic, beautiful self. People will see you for who you are and they're just going to love it. It's just going to be a wild ride. You also got a feather, which lets me know that guardian angels are there to help you. And remember, they can't help us unless we specifically ask them to. All right, you got the Eiffel Tower here. So tower could be a shift or a change in things. And this could also involve travel or people from other groups, other cultures outside of your own. So this could be very interesting. You got the footprint, the dog here. Nice, because you got the little dog here next to you. And that represents faith, that everything is going to be okay. You're stepping forward, you're leaving your mark, and everything you need is going to be provided for you. You also got the turtle. Turtles are slow and deliberate. They don't race through. It's like the Knight of Pentacles energy. They take their time. They get where they need to go, and they are very successful. Plus, they're resilient. The Hansa here, good fortune and prosperity will accompany you on your journey. And you also got the intertwined hearts. Ooh. That could be a companion that is accompanying you or somebody that is choosing to support you. They might give you money. They might give you a beautiful place to stay or some transportation or some way of getting from one place to the next. But the other thing is you will also connect with somebody, a like-minded soul, on this beautiful new journey that you're embarking on now. And lastly, you have the key with a little heart. So it looks like you're going to unlock the key to something that you love. That's just going to fill your heart with a lot of joy. So this could be another person. This could be this new big thing that you're doing, this adventure. But I feel like there's a lot of love about something, and you're going to have the key to unlock it and get yourself access to whatever it is or whomever it is you love. So, wow, looks pretty great, Sagittarius. Have a wonderful week and take care.